card we have is that first card we have, it's a reverse card. There's a few reverse cards. Know that Mercury is in retrograde, so you'll get reverse cards. In retrograde, the planet of communication is looking like it's moving backwards, but it gets us to revisit our old patterns, belief systems, projects, even people. We might get somebody pop into our head, give them a ring, see how they are. Because the first card in reverse is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight is between the page, who's the beginner driver, the learner, the pupil. The Knight is ready for action, and you can see with this Knight of Swords, he is wanting to race in. He's like raring to go. And the sword is pointing towards the spirit world, towards the higher intelligence, your soul tribe or your guides, guardians, angels. That intuition will be talking to you and telling you to move forward quickly. Now, when it's in reverse like that, it's saying, hold your horses. Mercury is in retrograde. It's not time for action. It's time for planning, researching, all the words. Review, release, reshape, replan. So all of those things. So that's your first card. And then the next card is the Chariot. And the Chariot is even in reverse. And that's a Major Arcana card. Major Arcana cards are amplified meaning. So if this was upright, you would be expecting to go headlong into a challenge, sort of like a war, heading towards a track that you know that you want to win and be well known in. So here he has the canopy of the stars, the universe behind him. His intuition is definitely switched on with this little miner's light, ready to go, and armor on, yin and yang balanced, dark and light. Mercury, which is the planet of communications, all about looking at your darker side, looking inward, revisiting old feelings, like I said before, projects that you may have wanted to start. Yesterday I had an amazing aha moment about a concept that I wanted to add to my massage treatments years ago, and I'm going to do it. I started it yesterday with 2 people and they loved it. So that's the sort of thing that will happen, and my chariot will start moving forward, and so will yours, after the 18th of October, when Mercury starts to go stationary to start with. Don't do anything in those couple of days around the 18th of the 10th, because Mercury's mischievous in those couple of days, because it's like neither forward nor back. It's just hanging around. So it's got a funny energy about it. So by the 20th of October, when we have the full moon illuminating where we want to head with our chariot, that's the best time after then to start the action. You can turn your night around then. From being here, you can turn your night around and head towards action with this passion and desire. That's the red there, the fire in your belly. So know that those 2 cards, that one's in reverse, that one's in reverse, but it's telling me that there's something brewing, a great soul purpose, a journey, a new venture, a new adventure. So that will lead to, and even though it's in reverse, it can't happen straight away when you're planning to do something. You have to bring it into action. You have to see the bank. You have to maybe employ staff. You have to get the product going. You may even have to do a course. So your 10 of Pentacles can't be turned around for quite a while now. I'm getting to aim for 2 years. If you have a plan, and if you have that idea come in this week like mine did yesterday, you've got time to plan this week and research and maybe do a little mini course. Get your I's dotted and your T's crossed, because you're going to be in action plan number stage 1, turbocharging from about the 20th of this month towards a happy life. Look at this guy. He's got his lovely colourful coat on. Poppy's looking at his son or wife, having a little chat there. Kids are playing, dogs are barking, beautiful home, lovely garden. So that is the epitome. Number 10 of Pentacles is the epitome of what most people would like as the ideal happy family, coming at home, joining together, having a lovely Sunday roast, that sort of thing. Yours might be different. If you're single and you're career minded, you can still aim for the ideal best scenario that you want to head for sure, but you just have to do a little bit of sitting still and being quiet in Mercury retrograde, looking within, releasing, letting go. I always tell people write things down. You're engaging your hand with your thoughts, so you're writing that down. You're seeing it, you're even rereading it, and so your voice is saying it into your mind again. Put it in a little vase. Don't start a bushfire, especially here in Australia. We don't need that. Make sure you've got an urn, a cauldron, an old pot that's pretty, and you make that your little burning vessel. Burn your pages and all the feelings that are attached to that. Release all of those things so that you're a clear antenna and you've got space to be able to create and attract some new experiences into your life. So the numbers for the Knight is a 1, Chariot is 7, so that's 8, and then we have 10, so we have 18. My gosh, 1 plus 8 in numerology equals 9, and 9 is the end of a journey and the beginning of a new spiritual track, trail, project, mission, passion, all of the above. Have a lovely Tuesday, everyone. Bye for now.